Hey guys, my name is Sahil John and welcome back to my channel LifeCravings. So today we are traveling to a southern part of Switzerland called Ticino, which is also an Italian speaking region of Switzerland. So let's have a look. So I hope you guys are liking the Italian region of Switzerland. So right now we are in Locarno, and Locarno is very famous for the dam I just showed you, because the dam is famous for two things. It's the biggest bungee jump in Europe, and the second thing is that the GoldenEye movie, the James Bond GoldenEye movie, was actually shot over here, the first opening scene. So right now I'm going to an amazing restaurant. I mean, my friends were suggested me one of the amazing restaurants nearby, named as Osteria Paradiso. So let's go there, check out the restaurant, check out the food, and we'll talk to the chef how he prepares the food, and let's enjoy it.
This is Osteria Paradiso. We are straight in the Valle Verzasca, where is the most famous bridge and river in Switzerland. The name of the restaurant is Osteria Paradiso. You will find us like 600 meters above the dam, where you can do the world famous bungee jump. Has also done James Bond at the GoldenEye movie. If you watch the movie, you will see on the entrance of the movie it's the same dam, but in the movie it's the UdSSR, but originally is in Switzerland. My name is Silvan. I would love to meet you here in my restaurant, and I will show you how the plates are going out to the table to the customers. Nice form. Cucumbers. Some capers. Some onion rings on the side. And that makes some steak. Press the meat a bit down to hold it in place. Then we have spicy chili here. Just for the people who likes it, a little bit spicy. Then you have to take some bread, toast it.
It's fresh baked, yeah?
Fresh bread from the valley, from our baker's man from the valley.
That's beautiful.
So we go in the other part of the kitchen.
Absolutely.
Just make it a little bit hot, a little bit toasted. Kick some flowers on top. Just for the facial view. Have to get that a bit cleaned. It's like 70 grams ground beef meat with a special homemade sauce, capers, cucumbers, chili, and onion. And I hope you will like it on the table. That's already okay. Put like 2 slices of bread here. And then we have a starter. That's all. Finished and done.
There you go.
Peace. Squeezed some small pieces of flour that we collected in the garden, or my neighbors bring it to me, then we dry it here, and then we have all together. We try to get as much as possible from the region, for the region. So support your local dealers. That's the way how we do it here. I make this one and then you can come, so I will start with the beginning from your second dishes then. We go here with some polenta. Polenta is like ground corn. We cook it over the fireplace, maybe you have seen it outside. With bread. We cook it for 2 hours. And it's really soft and tender, but it needs some taste. Sketch a bit down, so we have flat. We need it to get flat. Then we go with some mushrooms on top. Mushrooms on top. Come on! Then we put a spoon of tomato, fresh homemade tomato sauce on top. It looks kind of like pizza, but it's really on the taste. It's much more tasty. Put that back in the fridge. And we have here some cheese, like it's soft and melted, as you can see. Cut it in little pieces.
So what kind of cheese it is?
And it's absolutely 100% cow cheese. It's fresh, so it's not that hard and not that dry, so it melts really soft. It goes like, we put that after like for 8 minutes in the oven, and you will see after that all is melted and you have a really nice crust on top with nice colors. And last one. So it's not that necessary that we cut the crust away, but we let the little pieces on the side because it gives more taste. And that's it. After the oven you will see how it's melted. So we put it in the oven for like 8 minutes, up to 250 degrees. I don't know how it is in Fahrenheit. We start with 9 minutes, and then we will see what happens. This fresh homemade ravioli, filled Parmigiano melanzana. In English is it, I have actually no idea what it is in English. Of course it's 100% vegetable, homemade. We have some ricotta cheese inside, we have some Parmesan cheese inside, we have some different herbs inside, and we try to get it really fresh and easy. We have to keep up the time, so this will need like 6 minutes. And the polenta will have like 9 minutes, so we have to wait 3 minutes. On top of that ravioli we came with a fresh tomato sauce. What we put inside there after is a bit of cheese, maybe a touch of red wine. We will go with a touch of red wine for the ravioli, so it gives a bit more sweetness and sourness. And and on top we will put in some cheese at the end. So you need to have to break because we have 6 my place. So we put the ravioli in the water. We have nothing to do because the water is boiling. Nothing to do. So we start with the ravioli. It's done cooked. We go into the plate. Try to get that a little bit nice. And then we just put some tomato on top. It's just for that you have a different taste, but we want to let the ravioli speak for itself. We try to get some color. We go with some fresh parsley and oregano basilicum, just a little touch. We go with some fresh cheese. And then we go with some leaves from basil. And we put some small flowers from oregano on top. Fresh from the garden. I know if he had made a video from my garden, and at least on top we go with some small flower just for the visibility. Then we go for the other plate. Put some 2 scoops of polenta. We go. Take the rabbit. The rabbit, I have done it yesterday evening. So it cooked like for 12 hours at 79 degrees, so it makes it really tender. Get some pieces out. You see the white is pretty, the meat is pretty white. There's quite no fat on it. It's super tender. So now as it comes. We have 3 beautiful pieces. Then we go with some sauce. We have done it like with red wine, some tomato, zucchini, carrots, rosemary from the garden. We go with some black pepper on top. And if he make a video on the table, you will see you don't need any knife for that dish. You can go just with a fork. And you have 2 beautiful plates. You come with the bread. That one inizia 30. It's a bit too hot. Put that on top like we have done it before. Then we go with that big polenta that we have done before. You see how the cheese is melted. You see how beautiful the colors are. It's super hot. It's like the tandoori. Tandoori is more hot. I have tried in India tandoori, but I was not supposed to put a naan bread in the tandoori. It was too hot for me. So, no, 1 al 30, 2 al 20. So, and I hope the video maker will go to the table and say the food is good. We're done. So thank you guys for coming in my kitchen, in my restaurant. It will be a pleasure to meet you here around the place. If you see that video, come to me and I will give you a free drink.